You're watching 18 News Today.
Welcome back to 18 News Today. I'm here in studio with Liberty Hager and Madison Jones from Elmira College. How are you guys doing this morning?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. So you guys are here to kind of tell us about a fun little event the college is doing to help promote the community.
Yeah, so we put on an event every year called Octagon Fair. This year will be the 52nd year we've hosted it. And essentially what it does is it brings all the clubs of the school together. It brings a lot of the Elmira community together. We have a lot of vendors that come and try and sell their products, which is great because we also get a lot of community members to come. Admission is free. Anyone is welcome to come and see this event. This year we actually have a new thing where we have an open buffet to the public.
Oh wow,
as well
maybe
as,
I'll have to swing by.
Yeah, well, as well as a ton of food trucks coming, so that'll be also very exciting.
And why do you guys think it's so important to get these college students involved in the community and working side by side one another for good cause?
So the community is really important to us at Elmira College. We're actually required to do community service, and a lot of students really enjoy it. So we like to get involved in the community as much as possible, and we like to also go out and we like to bring community in. So we think the Octagon Fair is a great way to mix community and college life, and everyone seems to have a really good time.
And you guys talked about how there's going to be community vendors and college vendors there. Before we get to the community aspect, what are some of the vendors and booths you guys are going to have set up for the college, and what are those going towards?
So it really depends on the club. We have lots of clubs that, usually try and sell like brownies, or we have one group that likes to sell bracelets and basically try and make money for their clubs to the best of their ability. And I think that's really important as well to show that we are interested in keeping our clubs alive, as well as wanting to do what we can do ourselves and not just through others. So, yeah.
And for those club events, it is important to kind of make sure that you guys maintain those clubs on campus, kind of get that unity and involvement with all of your students, with all your fellow classmates actually. What are some of the vendors that you guys have already been reached out to by the community that may be in attendance?
So I know that we have like a couple dance groups coming to campus, and we have a couple of different local artists that like to sell their products, and so there's over 70 vendors. So
wow. That's
including clubs and community members. So we have a large range of like different things that people will be selling and having at their tables.
And I know by talking to the two of you before the interview started, you guys have some live events. I'm assuming the dancers are one. Are you going to have musicians there? Like,
yeah.
What are some of the selling points? Like, hey, like, get off your couch, come over to Elmira College this weekend.
I think there's just such a uniqueness with our singing groups because we have a lot of a cappella groups on campus, and a lot of them like to come and perform. And we also have Silent Voices, which is an ASL group that does different songs and stuff like that. And we also have groups that do sing with music in the back, and they're all spectacular. We actually have concerts for them all the time, so it's really important for the community to see how hard these clubs work for their performances.
And you guys said the Octagon Fair has been going on for 52 years, so you guys have probably done this before. If you had to pick one thing, what's your absolute favorite part about the fair?
Oh, no. I think just like being able to, see all the community members come from, Elmira in general, and seeing them being able to vend whatever they're selling and fun stuff.
It's definitely cool to see what like the clubs do with their tables. Some clubs will have some crazy things on their tables, and it's really cool to see like the community members go around and really appreciate the work that the students do. So that's really awesome.
And my last question for you guys is, can we get like the logistics, the day, the time, the where, just so the community knows where to go when they're coming out to take part in the event?
So it's October 19th. It goes from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. and it'll be on Elmira College campus.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, that's going to be all the time we have for these ladies here from Elmira College. When we come back after the break, we're going to have your daily pledge and a little more weather.